Welcome to Riverbend Talent on WBGZ, brought to you by the Halpin Music Company.
Riverbend Talent on the Big Z. I'm Dennis. Big Ben's here.
I am.
He's waving even though he's on the radio too, because we are doing video chat. And tonight we're talking with Aid the Beast. This program brought to you by Halpin Music Company and by Mr. Matt Van Voorhis of Macias.
Yeah, and our guest tonight, as we said, is Aid the Beast. We've got a few familiar faces here. We've got Mr. Corey Clapper, who we know from the band Neurologic, the guitar player. Say hello, Corey.
Yo, what's up?
No, I say hello, Corey. You're supposed to say hello, Corey. No, anyway.
Hello, Corey.
All right. Well, we've got Gary from Aid the Beast. Of course, it's from Aid the Beast. There's so many people from bands here. I'm getting a little confused. From Spilly Nelson, bass player of Spilly Nelson, sitting in with us. Hi, Gary.
Hey, man. How you doing?
Doing good. And so, Gary, is it Margaret?
Mark Hurt.
Mark Hurt. Okay. I was afraid I was going to mess it up. That's why I wanted you to say it. Mark Hurt. Gary Mark Hurt. And we have Steve Walker with us from Aid, sort of the leader of the Aid the Beast, or sort of the singer and the songwriter. You and Gary write the songs together.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, how's it going?
So there we go. And we've got one member, MIA, Alex Macias. How do you say that again?
Maurer.
Alex Maurer. Also, he's been on our show with Neurologic in the past. So, like I said, three out of four of you old time, man. We old friends of the show. So it's Steve that we really want to talk to. The rest of you can shut up. No, I'm just
all right, see you guys. I guess I'm head out.
Well, you also got Alex and Corey and Stone Sugar Shakedown, too. Can't forget them.
Yeah, Stone Sugar Shakedown also on the show with us. So a couple of old friends of the show we're happy to have back. And, man, seeing you guys play Happy Trails this past January 2020. First time I've got to see Aid the Beast. Excellent job. It was a really fun show, even though we're not going to say exactly what happened, but previous to taking the stage, your drummer went in the bathroom and came out with a sticky eye. That's all we know for sure. Not cast aspersions or say I know, but that is the facts of the matter.
We'll just leave it at that, man.
Scratch corny, it's no big deal.
All I know is I saw him walk out of the bathroom with a sticky eye and a $20 bill. That's got nothing to do with it. You guys actually had Andrew from Spilly Nelson just sit in with you on that show, just at the last minute.
That's right. Yeah, I called him on stage when we realized Alex had to go to the hospital, and he said, I'll be there in 10 minutes, and he showed up and started drumming. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Luckily, it's one of the good things about a festival setting. Lots of musicians around when one has to go to the hospital. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Excellent show. I actually got, Gary gave me a copy of the album. Man, that was about a year ago now. So I was a little familiar with the music. Seeing it live is always so much more fun. Corey, were you with now the album? It's just a self-titled album. Is that right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Aid the Beast. Gary and Steve sort of wrote those songs and put them together. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah, we wrote all those songs. Me and Gary. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you guys started out just as like buddies, hanging out in the park, picking guitars.
Oh yeah, I mean we've been playing music together for a while, and we've had a couple of projects but this is our, most recent, thing, and kind of picked up more steam than our previous projects. Yeah, we decided to move forward writing songs together, and we got to work with a ton of great musicians along the way, helping us put our ideas together and getting them recorded and out there to share with everybody. That's how we met Corey and Alex, too, and they've helped us a lot
they've been with us over a year now, and they're great dudes to know and musicians to have help us, put our concepts together.
Awesome.
Happy to be here, man.
Yeah, love you.
So you having Andrew from Stilly Nelson just sit in with you on drums at the last minute wasn't that big of a deal, because he'd actually played with you for a little while too, right?
That's right. Yeah,
Him and Richard played some of our first shows together. Richard, the guitarist from Stilly Nelson, they played some of our first live shows together with us, and kind of got us moving along, playing shows at Pops and stuff like that. And then we met Corey and Alex when I was jamming. What festival was that, Corey?
It was at Swagstock. Not last year. I guess it would have been 2018, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So
I think so. It feels like longer than that, but I think it was only then.
And so we saw Neurologic at Swagstock, and it was just blown away, and I was like, just really into it. And then they were saying that Corey was just filling in on bass, and I was just like, no, if you guys need a bass player, I'd like to help out. And that's how everything kind of got started with Corey and Alex, Dave the Beast, too.
Well, that was, shoot, I can't remember. I think, was Schwag right before Framley Fest that year? Because Framley Fest was, the first week in August?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I remember we did both of them.
So those two were some of the last gigs we had for Neurologic, but we didn't have bass play at the time, so I was just kind of doing that, and that's when I met Gary. He's like, "Man, you sound good up there." I was like, "Actually, I normally play guitar, but thanks."
In 2017, I saw Neurologic and you were playing guitar. In 2018, I saw Neurologic and you were playing bass. But they did great at both, man.
I try to stay versatile.
I feel what you're saying, Gary, about seeing Neurologic and thinking, wow, because I felt the same way. I hope that they make some more music together. I thought I love the guys in Neurologic.
Yeah, me too, man. We had Gary actually near, probably, I think it was our last show we played. It was a little over a year ago. We got him to start playing bass with us, so I could go back to guitar, because I love playing with Mike. He's a killer guitar player, great musician. Yeah. But and write some good, real weird stuff, as you know, Pigpen. But Mike's playing with the Schwag now, so he's been doing well with them, and he really enjoys that. So it's good to see him that he's still crushing it, so to speak.
I've actually been taking guitar lessons from him. He's got a lot to teach, so I was like, hey man, show me what's up. He shreds.
Right. Well, and he was a high school music teacher for a little bit, and now he's doing just like private lessons on the side. And Steve has been doing it with him. So
he's a fun guy to watch live, that's for sure. He's exciting to watch.
Very animated.
Yeah.
So Steve, how long have you been playing?
Playing guitar? I've been playing guitar since I was a teenager. I think I got more serious probably when I was about 19. But I've always been more interested in singing, so I just always was just playing rhythm all the time. And I've been really interested lately in playing the lead and getting more into just like, digging deeper into guitar theory and everything like that. So I hit up my.
Have you been writing a long time?
Yeah. I mean, that was always my goal from the beginning, was just like be a singer-songwriter. To just like write. Started with an acoustic, then eventually electric. But basically ever since I've been playing guitar, I've been trying to write songs pretty much.
Cool. And all those years, though, never really forming a band until recently?
Yeah, I mean, I've played like, I played like open mics and that kind of thing, and but just that's just kind of how things worked out, Right
on. Well, now you got a good band behind you. Recently rewatched the video from Happy Trails and enjoyed a lot of it. You guys slipped in some covers, had some original stuff going on, made for a very nice set. And so, Gary, did you help out with the writing? Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. I put up any input that comes to me, for sure. You know, whenever the muse speaks, you know,
Yeah, he's got we just like some songs are more dominantly like written by me, some more by him, but then there's always like a little bit of input we give each other, you know.
Right on. Arrangement-wise, lyric-wise, basically taking information off each other any which way you can to help further the song.
Yeah, it depends on the song. You know, there's some songs that'll just come to me all at once, you know, and they just have everything there, you know, and I would say that's mostly on the music side, you know, and Steve will come in and help lyrically. You know, sometimes I get the majority of lyrics down, but I still need help filling things in, you know. It's good to have, you know, a partner in songwriting to help out with filling the holes, and, you know.
You were a great hole to it.
Yeah.
Talk about the CD.
The CD we actually recorded.
Where you guys record the CD at?
In his like upstairs little homemade studio he had, and then we took it with him. We took it to get mastered at Shock City Studios because he had some friends there. He went to school at Webster for sound engineering, and so we just did it at his house, you know, for like on the cheaper side, you know, with whatever he had.
Sounds good though, man.
Yeah,
Thanks, yeah.
And that was the first album, and then we also have another album coming out soon that we also recorded at Alan's house, and then we mastered that at Sawhorse Studios, actually.
Yeah, that one should be out in like a month, hopefully. I mean, it's done. We just got to go through the process of getting it produced, you know, like physically produce the CDs and everything. So
Yeah, coming soon, definitely really soon.
Nice.
Okay, so we can look forward to the album 2 coming out. I guess you don't have a support tour ready for that.
Thanks for reminding me, man.
So since you brought up gigs, supposed to be one coming up here in May, but the Illinois governor saying today we're going to be shut down for another month at least. Pigpen, you heard anything lately on Trinity River Fest? What the plan is there?
Yeah, curious about that one.
Pigpen, you heard anything? Because I ain't getting no audio from you, Pigpen, at all. Nope, that ain't helping.
I hear you, buddy.
Do you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah, me too.
Him. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I hear everybody but him.
yeah.
Yeah. Dennis, he's saying it's going to be a virtual concert, or that's the rumor anyway.
Yeah, and if that's the case, we'll definitely make an appearance, you know, virtually.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we'll perform for sure. Dennis, can you hear that?
I didn't hear all of what Pigpen was saying, but I did catch that it's going to be a virtual concert. Is the date's going to be the same?
Rumored virtual concert, not confirmed.
Yeah. Word on the street.
Okay, gotcha. The last post I had seen is they were going to make a decision in a week or so, and I think it's been longer than that, actually. But maybe they were waiting on the governor, too. So.
Jesus.
So I'm looking forward to listening to this back and figuring out what Pigpen's saying, because for some reason I can't hear it. So if I'm in on that, I'm busted. Whatever. So let's see. I want to talk to Corey for a minute. I know during this shutdown, you've been doing some online stuff, right? Doing some Facebook singing to us, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, I haven't really, I haven't jumped on the whole live train. I might, you know, one of these days. But I've just been trying to pick out like a couple different covers and try to do at least like 2 or 3 songs a week or something like that. You know, most of them probably familiar stuff. You know, that generally most people know or whatever. But you know, I want to try to dig a little deeper and maybe get some rare cuts or some oddities in there here and there. But
so is this for you, Corey? Shut you down completely, or do you have another job?
Well, so I was for a little bit, because I mean, obviously, you know, we all can't play music right now, but I was bartending as well. So
okay.
You know, restaurants aren't open. You know, the one that I was working at isn't doing the whole to-go curbside kind of thing. But I'm actually very fortunate that my old boss at this pizza shop, actually, Mike, who we were talking about earlier, Mike Blaska, his parents own a place. So I used to work for them, and I'm really lucky that they're letting me come back and pick up a couple days a week. So I'm still staying relatively busy. So that's, you know, makes me still feel somewhat normal nowadays, whatever that means. So.
Right on. How about you, Gary? You got another job, or is this all you do?
This is it's me. I have a job, but I'm on furlough right now, and so I'm still getting vacation and sick pay coming in right now, and then unemployment should be kicking off when that all runs up.
Right. And
Yeah.
Steve, of course, we got to know about you. What's your situation?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm still working. I work at WashU in the animal lab, so they're doing research there on diseases, so I'm not going anywhere. So.
Now, all you guys are in Missouri, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So things are looking brighter for you quicker, it looks like, so far.
Yeah. So.
That's yeah. Well, and then I'm actually in St. Charles County, so things are even a little bit different here than over in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I think relatively they're kind of going hand in hand with everything they're mandating and all that. But I don't know. I'm just trying to live my life how I can right now. You know.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what's something positive you pulled out of this? Getting to practice a little more, maybe?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I've been spending so much more time. I mean, because I'm only working part-time now, too, which I'm still, you know, like I said, is very nice that I can do something. But other than that, just playing a whole lot of guitar, trying to learn more stuff, working on my singing. You know, that's one of my, you know, what I feel is maybe a weaker point of me. So just trying to get better at that. Like I said, doing a couple videos here and there. So it just gives me a lot more time to focus on that stuff.
Yeah. Cleaning the house, spending time with family. You know, I haven't been playing too much, honestly. I didn't play more drums and bass, actually, lately, but yeah, just a lot of positive actually has come out of it. Spending time with the family, really, it's the biggest one.
Playing a lot of video games too, but that's not very productive.
Yeah.
Still fun though, I guess. Good way to pass a couple hours, that's for sure.
Might get some lyrics out of it or something. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
How about you guys? Are you guys holding up good? Got toilet paper and everything?
No. I just quit wiping my butt. I'm just not gonna do it. It's a waste of time anyways.
You just have a hose handy, kind of spray yourself down.
Nah, just leave it in there. I mean,
Just let it ride. Diapers.
it dries. It dries eventually.
Yeah, right on.
Scratch it a little. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. A Demolition Man, dude. Yeah. I love that movie. I've been using tissues probably for a couple months.
Oh, that's not good, dude. It's gonna clog up the pipes.
Not like paper towels, like those tissues. Kleenex.
It's gonna clog them up.
I don't know. Don't get that.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Pigpen didn't bring up the poop subject. That's usually his territory.
Yeah, I was waiting for something like that, you know.
Oh God.
So all I heard was, "Oh God, this ought to be good." And I hear it back later. Oh wow. So yeah, we're learning new technology. For some reason, it didn't work out tonight with me hearing Pigpen, but I can hear everybody else.
He even logged back in for you.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. I don't even know why one person would drop off, but that's what happened, right? So yeah, so tonight, after this interview, I think we are going to play some of that performance from the Happy Trails Musical Festival from you guys. So that ought to be cool.
Thank you. Hey, thanks again, by the way, to you guys for getting the video and audio. It sounds great, man. It looks awesome. Same with all the Framley Fest stuff from us from, a couple years ago. It's really cool that you guys do that, and we appreciate it.
Thank you so much. And also, thanks to our sponsors, guys. You guys are awesome for putting up money for this show and getting my name up a little bit. Is it Halpin Music? And I didn't hear what you said the first time. But
you should call this guy up, Matt Van Voorhis of Macias Insurance. This dude is a guitar player, and so you can exchange the licks and get your insurance updated at the same time.
I think sounds like a boss.
The old saying, get two birds stoned at once, right?
Yeah. Well, Rickyism, I love it.
Yeah.
Nice. We'll appreciate having Aid the Beast on tonight, and we appreciate our sponsors too, Halpin Music and Mr. Matt Van Voorhis from Macias Insurance, but I really appreciate Gary Markert plugging them for us. That was amazing.
Hey. Thanks.
This guy's a natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a true face for radio too.
Oh yeah.
I'm just kidding. Love you guys.
So where can we find out more about Aid the Beast?
You can check us out on our Facebook website, aidthebeast.com.
Our album's on Spotify and basically any
YouTube.
YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. So you can find our music everywhere. Apple Music. So
that's AID, Aid the Beast. And where'd you come up with that name?
That's Gary's. That's Gary's idea.
It's a metaphor for compassion. So instead of like slay the beast, slay the wild beast, it's more of just help it. And so that's just where the idea came from.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey Ben, what do you got? Anything else for these guys?
Well, thanks for having us, man.
Good seeing all you guys. Hope you all are doing well, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll be crossing paths in the near future. I've got my hope up high, full blast, right?
Yeah. Hopefully a lot sooner rather than later.
Well, we might be heading to Missouri, that's for sure.
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
In the next month. So.
Hey, as long as you bring that legal stuff over with you.
Well, we won't talk about that once we cross the state line, but... So, all right, we're talking to Aid the Beast tonight on Riverbend Talent. It's been a good time. Pigpen was talking, and I didn't have to listen to him tonight. That was pretty cool. Anyways, once again, we'll be back here in just a moment with some live Aid the Beast from the Happy Trails Music and Arts Gathering that was back in January. And we're all jonesing for some live music. And so I've left most of these sets kind of uncut. Well, if there's a lull between songs, I might pop on and just tell people what they're listening to in case they're coming into that part of it while they're listening on the radio. But we're doing that on the radio side, and of course we're just putting these videos up at our YouTube channel. And, you know, the videos sound amazing thanks to highersounds.com, and you're doing a great job, Big Ben. Oh, thumbs up. He's not even going to say it. He's embarrassed. I guess. He's trying to... All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you. Take care.
Yeah, take care.
More Riverbend Talent coming up.